Welcome everyone to the Red Bull Ring. We got a very special edition here for you as we are kicking off the Formula Lights, and what better way than after I just got back from watching the F1 movie. It's Thursday night. It's almost midnight, but I just couldn't. Sunny Haze has got me in the mood to get behind the wheel of a Formula car. So we're here in the Super Formula Lights at the Red Bull Ring, and I have a bone to pick with all you Trading Paints livery people. How do you not have a livery for the Apex GP team? I had to go find this Cadillac one, but it's at least gold and black, so you get the idea. Closest I could get. But so we'll do a race, give our thoughts on the movie, and get to it. But let's go ahead and jump to the race. All right, here we go. So we are the 9 car starting 10th. We're a little off pace, but this is our first time in this car and our first time on this track. I mean, I know this track because I've done it on Gran Turismo quite a bit, but first time in iRacing. So we're just going to try to be a little casual. We'll see if we can survive, and then we'll settle in, start talking about the movie. I really enjoyed it. First off, if you're that person who's been on Twitter for the past, few months, being like, oh, F1 cars don't backfire. Oh, it's blah, blah for the normies, blah, blah, blah. Just quit being a buzzkill. It's a movie. We all get that. It's also a sports movie. Every sports movie always kind of takes some liberties. Get over yourself. But for everybody else, it's a lot of fun, and I will say, it did have unprecedented levels of access for a sports movie. When we all saw the, shots of them filming on location, shots of them filming with drivers, filming in the pits, it really makes the difference on screen at just how legit it feels. So, and of course, the director is the same guy that did Top Gun Maverick. So all the shots, all the camera angles, the shots they get of the races and the cars and the sounds, definitely go see it in theaters. If you can go to an IMAX, that would be even better because the sounds, oh man, it's worth it as just an experience. If you're a fan of racing in general, go see it. There's some other little Easter eggs in there for race fans, but I really enjoyed it. I think Brad Pitt is the perfect washed up ex-racer because most race drivers in Formula One are beautiful people. So it works. A lot of times when they try to cast Brad Pitt or someone as a oil driller, you're no, that would never be. But he, legit, I believe that he is an old washed up racer. So we'll talk a little more here after we get through the start and see if we don't die.
Standing start now. Okay, Ryan, you ready? Watch for the lights. Go.
I really need to work on my starts.
You're on the left. You're in the middle.
And there goes that.
They were around.
There's an incident at turn 1. Looks like it's Hodges.
They're right.
So much for that.
The stewards have called us into the pits for repairs.
All right, so we're going to try again here. And we're going to start from the pits now. A few of us are going to wait. All right, here we go.
Sorry, I had to avoid them.
Yellow flag. There's an incident in.
Yep, some people already wrecked. That's why we did it, boys. There we go. Now we can drive. I've already tried twice to do this race, and it hasn't worked because getting taken out in the first turn. So we're just going to...
Turn 3. Looks like it's Graham and Mayhew.
Hold your line, Bell.
All right, so back to the movie. What I really think it works great about it is something about racing, the fact that you have the character moments and the drama and all that builds up to a race, and then you go back to character work and drama, back to race. It really just creates this tempo that feels kind of...
Hey, Gabriel, try to do a 0x.
Right side, clear right.
Of course, I got somebody now that's glitching all over the place.
Front is car number 20. Incident
And I
in,
forgot to
turn
change
10,
my
looks
collar
like
setup.
paving. Incident in, turn 1, pit lane.
So what, you have like no fuel?
Hold your line.
Fuck, I just
Still
did the
there.
set.
Still there.
Yeah, I gotta stop for fuel.
17.
All right, we're up to 1730.
On your right. Clear right. Right side.
Incident turn 4. It looks like it's Howard.
Clear right.
I don't trust any of these people, but
Right side.
I also like how the movie really didn't have like a bad guy. It didn't do that
Right.
thing of making
Yellow
like
flag.
I don't know. There's a few people that are like adversaries, but like his teammate has some like negative tendencies, but isn't really like a antagonist. His team owner isn't really like an antagonist.
Left side.
There's an incident in, turn 6. It looks like paving.
Clear left.
Did I get some damage from that? Oh jeez. Did not feel comfortable passing in this car yet.
18th.
I am the like 20th,
Okay, Ryan.
19th
The next
car.
is
19th
number
car.
14, A license, and their rating is 1.3. The gap to P17.
And we've got like
ahead is
4K
increasing. It's
people
now
in this race.
1.1.
So there's some big I ratings in here. I had to do the open race. So, and my setup shop didn't have enough fuel in the file, so I had to like use the wet weather one and try to manipulate it and change it. So, who knows if I even got a good setup or not.
There's an incident in, turn 6. It looks like
Damn.
Bartle.
That was some nice, he took advantage of that good, though.
There's an incident in, turn 7. It looks like it's Bartle.
But
Fastest lap for lane.
if you like Top Gun Maverick, you'll really enjoy this. It doesn't have the same stakes, but like and the intensity and the cinematography and all that is equally as good. So if you liked that, you'll like the movie. If you're a fan of race, like I said, if you're a fan of racing, you'll like it. If you're a fan of F1, you should like it, unless you're just like one of those miserable people. But again, props to them they take the sport seriously. There's even a little like joke in there about the DTS people, the Drive to Survive people, that I thought was really good. I think people will like it. Again, it kind of has that Top Gun Maverick vibe of just like a proven formula for an action movie or for like a blockbuster movie. And I mean, if you've seen a lot of like old movies from like the 80s, it fits right in with those in regards to like, you know, the flow and the stakes and everything.
You're reeling 17th place.
I feel like I'm not doing a good job of describing this, but I'm also trying to drive while I'm doing it.
Neil on 24.0.
Of course, every other race
Is that
I
you,
did
Scott?
in this, like everybody but like the top 10 wrecked, but
The gap to
No, I'm back there by myself.
0.1.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right.
I wish I could get in front of this guy.
Clear right.
Trayvon, where are you getting all this speed from?
Still there. Clear right.
Hey, we did an overtake. How about that?
Ryan, nicely done.
Shoot, they're going to give it back.
Fastest lap for Leo on 23.9. Fastest lap for Lane on 23.8. New fastest lap for Oddick on 23.3.
Got everyone on me coming out of the exit there.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
P70. The lap time was at 127.8. We've been warned about track limits. There's an incident in turn 3. Okay, Ryan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
I got a decent train of people behind
Turn
me.
1.
Far left. Clear left.
Guy behind me went off. Oddly enough, Red Bull Ring was not one of the tracks that was in the movie.
The driver in front of us is car number 10, and their rating is 1.6.
I also liked how they didn't like crap on simulators. They didn't, of course, one of the things when you see like, oh, the young driver and the old driver, you think they're gonna be like, yeah, you can't learn this in a simulator. Real life has no resets and all that kind of stupid stuff. They didn't do that at all.
Hold your line.
Like Sonny Hayes' character uses a simulator.
Do
Like
that.
they acknowledge that it's a very
That was
important
unfortunate.
part
Hold your
of
line.
racing now.
Clear right.
Now I gotta work my way back through all you again.
Ryan, come on, mate.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right.
This
Clear
guy's fighting me for
On
this
your right.
position.
You're in the
man.
middle. Clear left. On your right. Clear all round.
The leader has just done a 123.3. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20.
Right side. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Lane on 22.9. There's an incident in turn 10. You think it might be corner?
Right side. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 1. We've quality pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here. 16th place. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. He's faster than you into turn 3.
I didn't send it. Thank you.
Next car is
All right.
Bashed in back of me
Still
though.
there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
I don't know how I got freaking 9 incident points from what exactly? These people running into the back of me.
incident in turn 10.
We're coming up on turn 10, so look out for that.
You just cut the track.
Yeah.
You have 10 incident points.
Yeah, I know.
Car right.
Ah, this guy keeps forcing me off.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Dude.
You have 15 incident points.
What was the plan there, man?
The guy in front is car number 14, A license, and their rating is 1.3.
I'm gonna have a slowdown penalty here. Look, I got all these freaking incidents from people just running into the back of me. Wow, car's broke.
Black flag will need to hit to serve this penalty.
I got damage too. I can't. Car's busted. I can't. Yeah.
You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty.
Well, that's annoying. Guy just runs us
Blue
over.
flag. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per
I
hour.
honestly need to pit because I got damage.
Okay, Ryan. The next car is Graham, car number 6, B license, and their rating is 2.0. 3, 2, 1.
I gotta get this
Watch
fixed
now.
a little bit. Tough. Okay.
Front right, 89%. Right rear, 91.
That's really annoying, man. Dude just freaking was all over me. I even gave him the inside and he still just drove up over top of me. I gotta tell you, my experience with Formula Lights so far has not been great.
Good save it all.
Now we gotta serve the penalty next time around.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. Take care, there's a car approaching.
Also, I apologize for like whoever the main actress's name is in the movie, but she does a really great job. Again, the director has a wonderful way of like first Jennifer Connelly in Top Gun Maverick, and now this lady. I'll put her name up on the screen because I can't look it up right now. But for all of us men that are getting a little older
Fastest
and
lap
they're
for
single,
lane
that is
22,
the
right 8.
he's got the ideal women.
Howard is gaining on you. The gap is now 9.4. He's quicker than you into turn 3.
I didn't even lose a position after all that. Alright, now I gotta serve my
What's your
penalty.
speed limit in the pits?
Let's not get a speeding penalty on top of that.
Okay, Ryan, we should have plenty of space on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P21. 1, box now.
Figures I get put in a lobby too where like we got some big iRating people the other race that we showed a minute ago, I still came back and finished 15th because everybody wrecked themselves out. This one, I'm not going to spend a significant amount of time in the pits, and I'm still going to finish
Blue flag.
towards the back.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Blue flag.
Let's take a tear off. The car is fun to drive. It's just people drive them for combat, like in the movie.
The 18 ahead is now 11 seconds.
It's also funny. One of the funniest things about it for me is, so part of the plot, I'm not going to give away too much, but hinges on like the rookie guy who might lose his seat if he doesn't do better.
On your right. Clear right.
The team might have to get sold if they don't do better. And like I could see where people would be like, "Oh, that's unrealistic." Like, of course. But the irony is they just filmed this movie like over the last few seasons, and looking around, half the drivers in it are either on a new team or gone, and even a few of the teams have been sold, bought, rebranded. So like you can't look at the movie and be like, "Oh, that's unrealistic." That, you know, it's true at Formula One, man. There's 20 seats, and you have to, you know, if you can't show that you're gonna improve, then someone will buy your team or you'll lose your seat. That is the sad reality of it. There's been plenty of careers of probably really talented people. Situation didn't work out. The timing of the car on the certain team when they were on the downturn, like, that's all real. And of all the things, if you want to criticize the movie for not being realistic enough, you can't say it about that particular part of the plot. All right, I need to lock in to let this guy by.
On your left. Clear left.
Gap to Howard ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
That is, I think, is the first time I've gotten a drive-through for incident points, and almost all of them were from getting hit in the back. And none of them were like race ending. They're all just like little taps, but it gives you 4 every single time.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. All right, Ryan. You've used half your fuel.
Just trying to nurse her home right now. But yeah, I am 0 for 3 on clean races and Formula Light so far. I'm gonna have to use a little break there with the damage I got still.
Turn 1. You think it might be Howard? Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
I think my setup is a little off too. Again, for whatever reason, Apex, I put a message in the Discord, but I probably won't get to it right away. The dry setup Only puts
You're really
1 gallon of
powered
fuel in the tank.
gap's now 6.2 seconds.
And if you just add more gallons, then the weight gets off and doesn't pass inspection. So I had to put the wet setup on and then just try to match up as much as I could. So who knows? Again, I don't think I have the optimal setup in an open race. Not that it would probably make much of a difference, but my optimal time was like a 125 something or other, and I haven't been able to get anything under a 127. Granted, I've had damage. Last lap was my fastest lap, and that's with all this damage, so I don't know. Maybe it would have been fine had I not.
Howard, ahead is pitting.
Oh, might get another position here. And this guy's up there in the 122s. Woo! That's nuts.
Thank you for ruining the race, dumbass.
Oh, somebody's moving. Yeah, like I have to give a little bit of break there, and usually by now I don't have to there.
2.6, 2 laps ahead. Blue flag.
I don't see him though. It's weird.
P18.
I guess he's back there. Can pass me on the next straight.
Right side.
I'm gonna let you by, man.
Still there.
Blue flag.
Clear right.
Stay between the lines, please, Ryan.
These guys drive. Phew. They think they're just the next big thing, man. Hot shots. They're,
P18 is gaining on you. The gap's now.
it's kind of funny. I was in a practice lobby earlier too, and just all the guys in the lobby trying to talk like,
5 minutes to go.
yeah, the pressure, and they're trying to use all these terms, and they're all trying to seem like, you know, they know what they're big formula guys. And I mean, chill, guys. It's Formula C. They all act like they're the Team Cadillac's gonna give them a call any day now.
P17.
Hey, we got our spot somewhere. Oh man, that Bailey guy caught us. That's for position. Damn.
Car left. Clear left.
Hit me again. Bailey, you've been running into back of me all race, man. I'm at a freaking break.
There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Graham.
right. Still there.
And then he backs out every single time.
Hold your line. Clear right. Right side.
You gonna go for it? Or you gonna go or not? I don't know what to tell you, man. Either go for it or no. I'm terrible through this section right here.
Two minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Right side. Hold your line.
Like I will be.
Still there.
Then he backs out of it
Clear
every
right.
single time. I give him space and he backs out of it.
On your right.
Does anyone know if you like have to move your
Clear
brake
right.
bias up as your tires wear? You can, depending on driving habits. Well, I locked up and spun, which I've never done like that before, and then I'm spun, almost did it again, and I spun again earlier though. But I just like, I wonder if I need to put my bias up, move it up.
Track limits.
Yeah, it sounds like it. I run mine at 54 on these cars. You don't have to move it up towards the end of the race. Just leave it at that the whole race. Yeah, I do, but my braking is also a lot lighter than yours probably is.
Last lap.
White flag, one more lap. There's an incident in turn 10. Looks like it's Vidal.
Well, not the most entertaining race, but I was definitely off pace, but also these guys drive kind of like assholes. Should probably shift.
David is pitting from position 10. I think he'll come out just in front.
Way to hang in there, Gabriel. Well done.
Well, this was the cleanest of the races I've had, and I still finished 18th. And the worst finish, honestly. The other one I did, I got back to 12th. But it's getting pretty late in the evening, which means less people, which means you get put in splits with
17th place.
less
Well done, mate.
splits,
Good finish.
so faster drivers and better drivers. So still finished 2 spots ahead of our 19 car number. That's going to kill our safety rating, though. That's going to take a big hit from that thing. Let's go back and watch the many incidents that we were involved in.
Yeah, that take me. Oh well, shit happens. At least I didn't lose any iRating.
So here's turn 1. We totally avoided all this. Wasn't too bad. All the other races I did were much worse than that.
Good recording. Tierra.
Like, there's no need to drive like that, guys. Just don't get that close to each other.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, too much. Here's, well, this is on a, yep, he hits me there. Into the gravel, drops it. Oh, those aren't usually, it must have been fresh tires there. Usually doesn't lock up like that if you have heat in them. I had a few issues like that. Oh, that sucks. He saw the car wrecked and it was gone by the time he got there, but it caused him to... Alright, this is the big one. This is what gave us the most damage. Like, what are you doing, man? I am all the way on the side. Look at that. Look at that. And he comes in and just brushes me off. Like, what are you doing, man? That's no need to drive like that. I guess it's netcode, but you like don't even get that close to me. And that was that one guy, right? Oh, yeah, Bailey, man. You just... There's a lot of stickers on that car. This guy's mowing the grass. Oh, man, he never hits a wall though. He just keeps spinning out. Oh, snagged him. How did he not lose his rear wing? Oh. Oh yeah, locks him up. Just trying to... Alright, there you have it. Well, there you have it. So-so race. Got a lot of work to do. I like the car. Just gotta find the pace and just avoid everybody because, man, people kind of drive these things like crazy. But as for F1, I really liked it. I think if you are not a stick in the mud, you like racing or you like action movies, or you like just going to the movie theater and seeing like really cool shots and loud noises, you'll probably like it as well. It's really good. Go check it out. At a theater near you. They did not sponsor this video. I just really enjoyed the movie and I thought it'd be a unique angle to take to this video and give us something to talk about. But so go see the movie. Let me know what you think in the comments after you've checked it out. Like and subscribe for more. Go check out some other videos from this week. We did we did Daytona last week, and we did a multi-class race at Watkins Glen earlier this week. Both those races were pretty good and did not get a lot of views. For whatever reason, 2 weeks ago, that first week of the new season in iRacing, we were like getting a ton of views. And then last week, it was like YouTube just turned off the spigot. Like the algorithm did not like me. I must be in jail or detention or something. I have no idea. But if you want to go check out those videos and drop a like, I really appreciate it. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.